Hello guys, I hope you all are doing great. So today I've got these two boxes. So one box is having the fake AirPods Pro and another box is having the original AirPods Pro. So from today's video I just want to show you all the possible differences, and this video will be covering some of the cosmetic level differences and some of the significant differences through which you can 100% be sure that the one you have are the original ones or the fake ones. And this video will be helpful for people those who are planning to buy the AirPods Pro, be it new or maybe the second-hand ones. So after watching this video, most of your answer will be answered, and I've tried to cover up as max details as possible. And just to update you guys, this entire video I have recorded using the AirPods Pro only, and this is going to be a long video, so stay tuned. And still, if you have some of your questions unanswered, then please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to answer to them as soon as possible. So let's start the video. The first difference is that the quality of the box. This left one is the fake one, and the right side one is the original one. So this fake one is having the font used to write the AirPod Pro is very shiny, and you can basically, in a certain angle, it reflects a lot of light, and it does not look premium Apple box at all. And look at these edges of the box. These are like some cheap quality cardboard which is not even having any finish, whereas this right one is having all the sides very smooth and these edges are very perfect. So now coming to the second difference. So when you hold on to the fake box and you will feel this logo of AirPod, you will realize that these are simply printed on the box, whereas on the original one, when you basically feel these logos, you will realize that they are 3D printed and protruding outside the box. And this is the significant difference, because even on some fake boxes there might be 3D printed logos, but they won't be as 3D. They won't give you as 3D feel as the you will get in the original Apple box. And there is also a serial number to the AirPod, which you can check on Apple's official website whether your AirPods are the original one or the fake one. But there is a catch, because nowadays you will be getting boxes with the original serial numbers, but inside the box there will be a fake AirPod. So I'll tell you later on this video like how you can basically easily identify that. And even you can see that every font and every styling, they have tried to match it up with the original case, but there are certain differences. Yeah, for example, if you have seen me lifting the box, look how easily it can be opened with single hand, whereas it is not possible with the fake box, because since the quality of the material is not good and there are so much imperfections and the box is very thick, you need to apply certain amount of force, and maybe need to use two hands like I'm using right now to open the box. And look at the inside of this fake box and look at the inside of this original box. There is one barcode which is missing inside the fake box, and the look and the finish is really up to the mark in the original box, which is not at all comparable to the original box with the fake one. So these are few box level differences. I am basically moving ahead with these cosmetic differences to the significant one. So stay tuned guys, I'll try to cover as max details as possible. And look at the content inside the box. So this left one is the fake one, and you can see that they both are having this envelope and everything is written exactly the same, but the difference is the thickness and the quality, like I've told you. So here the thickness is so thin, I don't think that it is having even all the paperwork that comes inside the original one. Look here, the envelope is quite thick, and there is only one single paperwork inside this one. And I must say that this actually does looks the same. And whereas if you'll notice, inside the original one you will get plenty of paperwork. So they have I don't know that exactly, but I'll show you. Like you can see here, this is having some thickness to it, and this is the only thing that was present inside the fake one. And there is one more paperwork and there is one more, and I guess there are two more. Yeah, you can read it out on the screen, and yeah, so there are two more paperworks, I guess. Yes, yes. So overall, you get five paperworks inside the original AirPods. So this is also one difference you can basically through which you can identify whether you are getting the original one or the fake one. And let's move ahead. So coming to the next difference, so I'll quickly take these AirPods out and put them aside. I will basically compare these both at the end of the video, and before that we'll see that what all differences you get at the box level, because through that also you can identify the fake one and the original one. Yeah, so here if you'll see that this thing is made up of plastic in the fake one, whereas this is made up of cardboard in the original one, and the quality is really good. You can see the good quality cardboard is being used, whereas the fake one is having the cheap plastic. So this next difference is related to the cable that you get inside the box. So the one that I got is this having one end of type A and another is of lightning, and this cable is not of very good quality and does not have any branding of like made by Apple or something like that. And you might get a type C to lightning cable inside the fake one, but the fake one will not be having any kind of branding on the cable, because if Apple products, even the cables are having that designed by Apple, and like that branding. So I've not opened it, but I can show you the other cable that I have, and this is like kept intact, and I've been using my iPhone's cable to charge these AirPods. So I'll quickly show you. Yeah, so there I've got this cable, and I'll show you quickly what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it or not, but here on the cable there is this branding of designed by Apple, and that would be definitely missing on the fake cable that you will get inside the fake AirPods. And moving on to the next difference, yeah, I just realized that even the base inside the fake one is not made of cardboard. It is made of the same plastic. And whereas inside the original AirPods, everything is made up of cardboard. And let's quickly compare these extra ear tips that we get. So, so here if you'll notice, the first thing is that the color difference. The right one, which is the original one, is having white AirPod, whereas the fake one is having black AirPod, and the color difference is also there because the green is much darker on the fake one and lighter on the real one. And these tips might look the same, but the quality is very not so great in the fake one, and they are just kept inside this cardboard cutout, not nicely tucked in, whereas these original ones are basically you know uh, are stuck to this cardboard. I'll show you. Yeah, so you can basically, when you push back, they give you a nice click, and secure feel that they will not basically going anywhere. They'll be stuck to their place, whereas in the fake one they are just kept inside. And yeah, that is one difference. Look, this is what I was talking about. And let's compare the quality of the tip, because I know that there is also a difference in the fake ones and the original ones. So I'll try to give you a close up of these ear tips, and there is a difference, and that I'll show you. Now, if you will see it closely, you will realize that the fake ones are having very thin edges on the ear tips, and whereas these right ones are having thick edges, and even you get these proper cutouts on the original one, like you can see, which gets locked when you press it onto the AirPods. whereas on the fake one, I have noticed that on some ear tips you get those slots, whereas some might be simple plain. There won't be any slot or any cutout for them to lock onto the AirPod. So now I quickly, put everything together and place everything aside, and let's, move ahead to actually compare the fake AirPods Pro with the original AirPods Pro. So I'll quickly, place it aside. Actually, to my surprise, even the plastic that is, used on the top of these AirPods is having quality issues. This fake one is having very, low quality plastic, very thin plastic covering, whereas this original one is having a thick quality, plastic, and this is of matte texture. I would say both are having matte texture, but the original one having, thicker plastic. So there we have. So this left one is the fake one and right one is the original one. So I made a video last week or maybe last week where some people were asking me why there is silver color inside the AirPods. Actually, this is the dust protector that protects the AirPods from extra smudges. So I'll definitely recommend you to apply it on your AirPods Pro. And let's move on to the next difference. This is going to be a significant difference, as we can assume that the fake one will be having a smaller battery. So this is the fake one. The weight is about 50 grams, and I'll quickly, take the weight of the original one. So this is the original one and the weight is about 57 grams. Yeah. So let's quickly check like what is written on the official Apple website. So if we see that here individual AirPod is having about 5.4 grams of weight, so two would be having about 1.8 grams, and whereas the case alone will be having the the weight of about 45.6 grams, you can see here. So overall it is about 57 grams. So you can see that the fake one is having a smaller battery. And let's quickly compare the weight of these individual AirPods. So original one is giving me about 5 grams, so it is approximately same about 5.4 grams. Yeah, this one is also 5 grams. Yeah, so this is the proper weight. There is some, error based on the weighing machine, and the fake one is about 3 grams individually. So this is having a smaller battery, and so this is one significant difference that you can tell that you are having the original one or the fake one. And this next difference is also a significant difference, because under the lid you can see there is a serial code, and on the box there is a serial code present. So it should be matching. The serial code present on the box should match to the serial code which is present under the lid. If they both are mismatching, that means that you are having a fake fake AirPods. Like in case I have this original one, these both serial codes are matching, whereas in case of these fake ones, these both serial codes are mismatching, because on the box it is the original serial number printed, whereas inside the box there's a fake AirPods. Now I will quickly show you the inside of the AirPods. So you can see that the connecting pins which charge the AirPods are also like differently aligned. I hope you can see that. Yeah. And now there are some other differences, like the font color is much darker on the fake ones, and much lighter and subtle on the original ones. Like I had discussed with you, the same thing is on the AirPod box also. And you can see that the left one is the fake one, which is having thin edges, as well as the right one is having the thicker edges. Now coming to the next difference, if we'll compare the light, this one is the fake one. The light is much smaller and less brighter on the fake one, whereas the light is much brighter and slightly bigger on the original one. So if I light it up simultaneously, then you might able to figure it out. Like you can see that the left one is having slightly smaller light and less brighter. Yeah, I hope you are able to make out the difference. And now this is going to be the last difference that I'll share with you, and this is also a very significant difference. So now I'll try to connect the original AirPods to to my iPhone, and you will see that the thing that I want to show you, that these animation might be equally similar in comparison to the fake one, but there is one place where the fake ones are not matching to the original one, and that I'll show you quickly. So if you drop down the control panel, and I just want to show you the symbol of the AirPods. So yeah, here you will see, here the symbol is actually of the AirPods Pro, but that won't be same in case of the fake ones, that I'll show you later on. And now we have these features like noise cancellation, off, and transparency. These actually works in the original one, whereas when you switch between these modes you will realize the difference. Like when you switch to the noise cancellation you will feel the difference, and similarly in case of transparency you will feel the difference. So these features are not just a gimmick feature, these actually works on the original one, whereas this feature does not work at all on the fake ones. And there is also a spatial audio feature present on the original AirPods Pro. Now we will quickly connect the fake ones, and look, this is my observation that every kind of animation comes is very much similar to the original AirPods. So if someone is judging on the basis of this animation, then they might hooked up with a fake AirPods Pro. So there is only one difference which I just told you few minutes ago. Like on that place, most of these fake ones are showing the previous normal AirPods symbol, that I'll quickly show you. Look, so I've just dropped down the control panel, and now here you will see that the symbol is not of the actual AirPods Pro, this is of the normal AirPods, right? So this is the difference. That difference you will find in every fake AirPods, because they have not copied it. There is no spatial audio feature, and even when I'm switching between these transparency mode and noise cancellation mode, this is not making any difference. The voice and everything remains the same. So all of these feature does not work at all, this is just a gimmick. And if you are having an AirPod and all these feature does not work, you cannot feel the difference, then you might be having a fake one. I think this is the most significant difference. And in the last I'll say that if you find this video to be helpful, then please drop a like and comment, and if you have any queries you can ask me, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestions, then you can drop it in the comment box.